Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a video that actually is a little bit of a throwback. This is a kind of hybrid between a what I eat in a week and only trying out new meals and recipes for the week, because for the first time in literally this entire year I have a full week at home with no plans, and something I really wanted to focus on was eating a little bit better, getting in a bit more of a routine, and also trying foods that I've never tried before, trying meals that I've never tried before, just like varying it up a little bit and eating a lot more home cooked food, to be honest, rather than eating out. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it. But this does kind of remind me of like a lockdown style video, like something I would have filmed when I was at home all the time. And to be honest, it's been kind of nice, it's been quite homey. Do let me know down in the comments the kind of stuff that you want to see during September on my channel. Like, I have quite a free month to really create any kind of content, and obviously it is getting into autumn, so do let me know the kind of thing that you're interested in, the kind of thing that you'll be watching. We're going to flash back to the beginning of this, when actually I did start this video off with a new snack of choice. So you know what I said about healthy and healthy eating, maybe put that on pause for a little bit. We're going to flash back and get this video started. Let's go. No, honestly guys, I had every single intention of starting this video off with a meal. I was literally gonna film lunch, but then today just kind of ran away with me. I've had such a lazy admin day, admin week. That's why this isn't a weekly vlog, to be fair. Like, I've been playing catch up. Now it's snack time and I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna start filming this now, even though it's not a meal, because I'm trying a snack that I've never tried before and I'm very excited about it. I mean, technically this maybe is a little bit of a cheat. I've obviously had Jaffa cakes, but I'm pretty sure that these are quite new. I mean, it literally says new on them. I need to try these. I saw them last weekend, saw them again today. It was a sign. I was like, right. They're actually called donuts. Very punny. Oh my god, they're individually wrapped. Great. I don't know why, I literally just thought in my head this would be great for a packed lunch. As if I take a packed lunch anywhere, like, what? But it would be great for a packed lunch. They look like this. It's giving wagon wheel vibes, to be honest. You guys need to try these. It's a donut. Are we ready for a little taste test? It has the Jaffa cake filling, kind of in the middle look. It is melting very, very quickly. It kind of tastes exactly how you would imagine it to taste, to be honest. It kind of tastes like a Jaffa cake. Definitely recommend though. So, as you guys can see, I am now stood in my kitchen, and this section of this video is really kindly sponsored by one of my all-time favourite brands. This is no secret to you guys. HelloFresh. I have been using HelloFresh for years now, guys. However, of course, sticking on theme a little bit, I'm going to be trying a recipe that I have never tried ever from HelloFresh today in this video. I thought that would be kind of fun. If you are new around here, maybe you haven't heard of HelloFresh. Basically, they are a meal subscription service that offer premium quality meals delivered straight to your door. And of course, the clue is in the name, it's all fresh. For me, this works really well because obviously I've made no secret of the fact that I am vegetarian, and this is a really great way to kind of try out new food. HelloFresh makes that so much easier because the hard work is done for you. It is literally as easy as going in, placing your orders, picking a day that works for you for it to be delivered, picking the amount that works for you. So for example, sometimes if we know it's going to be a week where maybe my dad's away quite a lot, we'll just order it for 2 people or for 3 people, maybe 3 nights a week, maybe 4 nights a week. It's completely customizable to your lifestyle, which is something that is so great about this. Today I'm going to go for something I have never tried before, as I mentioned, and that is their yellow Thai curry. I've had green Thai curry before, not from HelloFresh, just in Thailand, and also when I've been like out for Thai food. I have never had yellow Thai curry. In fact, I'm not actually too sure what it is, because I've had a green curry, I've had a red curry, yellow curry. I'm like, okay. This is another great thing about HelloFresh. It really helps to vary up what you're cooking. And with the weather kind of changing and autumn on the horizon, dare I say it, there's some really great meal inspiration ideas for those like cozy nights in where you maybe think, okay, what can I be cooking that's a little bit more of a home comfort food? This is what we're going for today, guys. As you can see, it looks bloody delicious. Let's see if mine looks like that. The instructions are so straightforward to follow. They're always dead simple and also really informative. For example, this tells me that it's only going to take 30 minutes from start to finish. It's medium spice, which I'm okay with, and it's also 4 out of 5 of your 5 a day, which is pretty insane. Future Molly jumping in here, because I've actually just been chatting to the team at HelloFresh and they're offering you guys a special September deal. So what I was going to say was incorrect. This is actually better. So you guys can get 60%, not 50%, 60% off your first box with the code that is on screen here, and then the following 2 boxes from there onwards, 25% discounted, which is pretty good saving if you ask me. So that link and the code will be the top line in the description. If you haven't checked it out for yourself already, this is your sign to do so, because honestly, trust me, it's going to change the game, and this is an incredible offer. Now I'm gonna get on with cooking this and eating it, which is the most important part because I'm very hungry. So I have my cauliflower all cut up, ready to go in the oven. I've just kind of seasoned it with salt, pepper, and some Thai spices. Now it wouldn't be a curry if we didn't have rice cooking, would it? I'm doing this properly, guys. This is when rice tastes the best, by the way. Like, none of that packet stuff, even though I am guilty of that. This tastes so much better, trust me. This is a pak choy, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm sorry if it's not. I've never cooked one of these before. I've eaten them because these are in like most Thai dishes. It looks kind of cool. We're gonna attempt it. How hard can it be? I'm not sure on the leaves, but in the photo it does still have leaves, so I will keep them. And then we've got to cut up the lime, ready to zest. A lime adds so much flavour, guys. So it is ready to be served and it looks pretty good if you ask me. Here we have it, guys. I should maybe have served it in like the plate kind of bowls. I didn't really think about it having so much sauce, but it just looks insane, guys. Like, I'm so ready to eat this. It smells incredible. Every time I cook one of these, I think, God, I wish you could smell it, but I will report back. Me and my mum are about to have it now for dinner. It's just us two tonight. I think she's gonna love it. That was actually delicious. For my first ever yellow curry, I would say a solid 9 or a 10 out of 10. It wasn't too spicy. It was like a good level of like, this is flavorful, but not hot. And now I know if I'm ever in a Thai restaurant, I could order a yellow curry without fearing that it would be like blowing my head off. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was easy to make, took half an hour. Mum liked it too, didn't you?
I did, it was very tasty.
Would definitely have again. Good morning, it is the next day of this challenge. I don't know how many days I'm gonna film this for. Maybe a few more because I'm quite enjoying it. Oh, there's a person right behind me. But this morning's list of foods I've never tried before. Basically, this is what I eat in a week, isn't it? But like trying just new things the whole week. So, on the theme of trying new things, I just officially joined a gym. I don't have the best relation. I don't like the gym. I'm gonna put it that way. Like, I've never been to the gym and come out thinking, God, I'm so glad I went. Like, I've just never had that feeling. I don't think my endorphins work correctly. I just don't get that feeling. However, I've joined a gym where they also do classes and I find that a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna do like yoga, step boxing. I would rather do that than just work out in the gym. I find it quite boring. However, on the theme of new foods, because this video is not me talking about how much I don't like the gym despite the fact I've just joined the gym. So the thing that I'm trying today that I've never tried before, and I want your advice on this. You guys know I love a smoothie. I've never tried a protein shake or a protein smoothie. So this has protein in it. The lady was like, oh, do you want to add protein to that? And I was like, yes, because I got it because I've never had this flavor. It's like flax seeds and chai. I don't actually really know if I like it, to be honest. Like, it's not bad. It's got berries in it as well, which is obviously why it's pink, but like, I'm not sure if it's the flax seeds or I think it's the chai, to be honest. Whatever that actually is, I don't love the taste of it because I don't like it in like chai tea or like chai coffee either. But you know, but I'm trying it. I've never tried this flavor. Plus, I wanted to get one that you could add protein to, and this was one of them. So please, may one of you that knows what you're talking about explain like when is best to have protein. Like, do you have it before the gym? Do you have it after the gym? Like, obviously I got this at the gym cafe, so they put the right amount in and stuff, but like, I definitely could just ask my brother these questions. My brother knows all of this sort of stuff, but I thought I'd ask you. I feel like you guys are very knowledgeable. You guys like to give me advice. This is my post-workout breakfast / smoothie. I think I like it. It's drinkable. It's not like the best thing ever. I think it also has oats in it, so it's like quite thick. Now, now that I finished my workout, I'm gonna pick what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, and I actually brought with me 2 cookbooks because I couldn't decide. So I thought I'm gonna pick one of these. Tomorrow night I'm gonna have my last HelloFresh of the week, but for tonight it's literally just me eating, or it'll be just me eating this meal. So I'm gonna pick something that I'm gonna have, and then I'm gonna go pick the ingredients up on the way home from the gym. I think I'm gonna go for this cookbook, guys. This is vegan. Everything in here is plant-based. I'll get back to you. It's been a long old time, guys. My smoothie is like sedimenting. That's how long I've been reading this recipe book. Also, sedimenting is not the right word. I've decided I am going to attempt barbecue tempeh ribs.
Because, guys, firstly, it looks amazing. Secondly, I don't think I've ever had this, and that is the aim of the game. And if I have had it, I've definitely never cooked it because I don't really know what temper is. I also don't know if I'm gonna find this in Morrison's. The synopsis of this literally says, temper is an ingredient that up until a couple of years ago you'd have only been able to find in health food shops, but with the recent explosion of vegan food, it's easier to get hold of. And if you've never tried it before, this recipe has to be the first dish you try. Well, I don't think I ever have tried it before. So basically, it's like the vegan equivalent of ribs. I would never have eaten ribs even before being vegetarian, so I don't think I've ever even had ribs, let alone like vegan ribs. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna make this, but I'm gonna take a photo of the ingredients and we're gonna go attempt to find them. Well, it took me long enough to find this in the supermarket, and then who knew that there were so many different types? What the hell? We have secured the goods. It came to like 16 quid, which is ridiculous. I literally could have eaten out for cheaper, but buying a set of ingredients for one meal is always so expensive, especially when it's a meal for one, because like you're ending up with too much stuff. That is the beauty of HelloFresh. Like, this part is not even sponsored, but I really think, God, it's crazy that that one meal literally costs like the same as a whole box. Just because I'm only cooking for one, so it's like, yes, okay, I'm obviously going to use them again. And a lot of the stuff will last for ages, like vinegar, you know, things that definitely are not going to be wasted, but still quite expensive. Well, to be honest, it's just expensive to exist in this country at the moment, but like, it's very expensive. It is now lunchtime and I'm actually heading into town. I have some errands to run, but on theme of the video, I'm actually going to pop to a cafe that I've wanted to visit for the last 2 weeks and just have not had the time. But there's basically a new cafe in Beverley, so I've never been before. I think it is an independent cafe, but I'm not too sure. It might be a chain, but if it is, I've never seen it before. It's called the Cornish Bakery or the Cornish Bakehouse. It looks stunning. Like, it looks like it walked straight out of Pinterest. It is quite, I don't want to say out of place in Beverley, but like Beverley is not really a town that is like Insta. You know, you go to some places and it's just like, wow, this is very, like, everything has been done fairly recently. It's very modern, it's very Pinterest. Beverley's not really got too many of those places. It's definitely getting more. But I walked past it and I literally did a double take. I was like, wow, this cafe is something else. I'm gonna head there. I'm actually popping into town with my mum. I'm not sure if my brother's gonna join as well, so we're gonna head there, get some lunch, gonna get a coffee. I saw their coffee menu. They have so many different kinds of coffee. I'm gonna try one I've never got before. I did see they do pistachio lattes, which seem to be really popular at the moment, but I've never tried one, so maybe I'll try that, although I'm just not too sure how I feel about pistachio coffee. I love the two things separately. Do they go together? I guess we shall see, but we're gonna head into Beverley now, get some lunch. Here we go, guys, this is it. You can tell me if it's a chain, I'm not sure if it is. Why does he look so dumb? Guys, it's actually really busy in here. Filming in here is gonna be a bit chaotic, but it is really cute. I mean, just look at the, like, look at the cute interior. So as you guys know from the clip in the car earlier, the dinner that I've gone for is tofu / tempeh barbecued ribs. I've never had tempeh before from my knowledge, unless I've tried it in a restaurant or like when I was traveling maybe. So I'm quite intrigued. I think I like the whole like barbecue vibe. I'm gonna attempt to make this, and as always, guys, attempt is the key word. I'm not a chef, but I am following this recipe and I'll show you it. It is literally just this, and although there's a lot of words, it's actually really quite straightforward. So hopefully it's literally just these 2 steps, because I'm not making coleslaw, guys. I did cheat, I bought the coleslaw, but like that seems a lot of effort. So yeah, it's just these 2 steps. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Right, guys, so the next step is to grill them, but we actually have this thing which I've never even heard of, which apparently is like a grill. So it's easier because our grill actually, it doesn't really work very well. Oh, it's ready. Okay, I'm gonna pop them in. I've marinated them. Whole meal, so quick to make. Right, okay, so I mean, it definitely does look a little bit strange, and I'm not sure how it's gonna taste, but it sort of does look like the photo. Let me show you the picture, guys. We have the sticky ribs, the sweet corn, and the coleslaw, which I cheated so it doesn't look purple, but like, these 2 things are the same, and I've followed every single step. Tempeh sticky ribs, I can't lie, weren't it. I mean, they weren't bad, but they also were just not nice. I think I probably cooked the tempeh wrong. I know that tofu is like really hard to get right, especially if you've never really cooked it before, so I presume tempeh is kind of the same because it was just not, the vibes weren't vibing. I ate it, I wouldn't have it again. However, it is now lunchtime the next day and I want to make like a hearty, not a hearty, just a lunch that's going to fill me with energy because I'm going to go to the gym at about like 4 o'clock, so I kind of want that like slow burn energy for the afternoon. Also, I'm hungry. This one is a little bit of a cop-out, but I've never technically had it before, so it's not really a cheat. I'm gonna go make my lunch. This is what I'm basically gonna be making for lunch. Now, I found this recipe online that was basically called a one-pot taco pasta. So it is combining two of my favorite things, tacos and pasta. And basically the sauce is like what you would put in a taco, including all of the ingredients. So like, this is my meat replacement because I don't have any mince. And then cheese, salsa, olives, sweet corn, kidney beans, although these technically are butter beans, but like, you know, paprika. And then on the top, a little bit of actual like taco texture. I just thought it was cool, plus the fact that you can make it all in one pan really sold it for me, I can't lie. So we're gonna get cooking. So here we have it, guys. These are gonna be going in the sauce. So we've got a little bit of vegan chicken, cheese, olives, sweet corn, these beans, and then some peri peri seasoning and also some salsa. Here we have the pasta, it's just cooking away. This sweet corn has already been cooked. Also, you can eat sweet corn raw, like you don't have to cook sweet corn. I'm gonna wait and pop this in like at the end when I'm mixing the sauce, but in the actual recipe it says to like cook it through with the beans, but like that has already been cooked, it just needs reheating. I'm gonna save some of that water for the sauce. Now I'm gonna add in the chicken. Now in the recipe this is like called like mince, so this would really fill it out. I don't have any mince, so I just thought I'll just go for this like corn. So here we have it. I mean, it doesn't look the best. It doesn't really look like the photo. However, you can see the kind of like creamy pasta vibe we were going for. I'm really surprised at how well the sauce like made, to be fair, because there wasn't really a sauce in this. It was like the stock and the salsa, and I added a little bit of sour cream as well. And then this is how I've just decorated it. I've got a little bit of cheese on the top. I couldn't be bothered to grate it, that's why it looks like this. But otherwise, I pretty much did follow the recipe, and there's quite a lot of stuff in here as well. There's beans, there's sweet corn, there's tomato, olives, like there's a lot going on. And I've got some for tomorrow too. Lunch was a success. I am actually very full. As I said, I'm going to the gym this afternoon, but not for like 2.5 hours, so hopefully it will have digested a little bit. And also I asked on Instagram yesterday for like motivation tips at the gym. I'm asking you guys here for that as well, but I am also in agreement that I think I'm going to enjoy classes a lot more, which I did mention yesterday. So on that, I've just booked to go to spin class tomorrow morning, guys. This video is sort of turning into a vlog. This is not meant to be in this video, but I just thought I would update you in case you're interested. But anyway, yeah, lunch was a success, fueling me for the afternoon. It's going to fuel my workout, and then when I get back, I'm actually really already very excited about dinner. I am so the kind of person that finishes one meal and is immediately quite excited about the next one. You know, it's the little things. I am back from the gym. All I'm gonna say is that walking up the stairs was just a real challenge. But now I'm gonna make dinner. It is about 5 PM, but I'm gonna cook the final meal from my HelloFresh box of the week. I actually had 3. I didn't film one of them. We ate it, I think I had it for lunch actually, on like a different day. But today is potato, leek, cheese, and I'm gonna add mushroom to it as well. Pie. I've never made anything like this. I don't think I've ever eaten a leek. Like at the big age of 22, I don't think I've ever eaten a leek. Anyway, it takes like an hour to cook this one. It's a bit of a longer one because obviously it needs to like be made and then cooked in the oven because it's a pie. So gonna crack on with that. I am very hungry after my workout now. Although I think pasta was a good choice for lunch, to be fair, but we're gonna head downstairs and we're gonna get cooking. This is what we're going for. I actually think that this looks really good, guys. Like I say, I've never had anything like this before. I did just have to ask what this word even meant because I didn't realise that these were potatoes. I thought this was a kind of cheese. In my defence, it does have cheese in it, so yeah, it looks pretty good. It takes 45 minutes, not an hour, so a little bit better. But again, instructions are so easy to follow. It is impossible to go wrong, really. Guys, I'm adding this Danish blue cheese, I think it's called, yeah, Danish blue crumpot. Don't know if I like blue cheese, but we're gonna add it because it's in the recipe, and usually I like most cheese, to be fair. So again, I wish you could smell this. It's looking good. Look at Mum getting all arty, taking over with the arts and crafts and adding the leaves to the top of the pie. How does it feel? Good. Guys, so we accidentally didn't really cook that many green beans, but other than that, this looks so good. Plus, actually, I guess it doesn't matter because we added more veg ourselves to the inside of the pie. So we added mushroom and sweet corn. I guess this recipe is pretty flexible, to be fair. Like, this is what it looks like, and it looks pretty good.
And it smells delicious.
Yes, it does.
Okay, rule number 1 of this clip, we're ignoring the mess behind me. That's kind of why I'm like, fill the screen, fill the screen. I'm actually in the middle of packing, but I'm gonna end this video here. I actually had a really fun time doing this. Obviously, I'd like pre-picked my HelloFresh order with this video in mind, but even all of the other bits that I tried this week, like trying the new cafe, trying a protein smoothie, actually not sure I loved that, to be fair. Jaffa Donuts, whatever they're called. It was just a good week of eating, to be fair. Like, as I said at the beginning, do let me know down in the comments below what kind of content you want to see throughout autumn. Like, autumn used to be my favorite time on YouTube, but I definitely think that, like, you know, times have changed, trends have changed, and like September is like a weird reflective kind of like back to school season month, and I'm definitely in the mindset of like, okay, fresh start, some new content. I'm at home a lot. So right now I'm gonna end this video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. As I mentioned, the link to HelloFresh is the top line down in the description below. Check it out if you haven't. Trust me, you will love it, and I shall see you in my next video next week. Bye guys.